Hi, this concludes part 2 of my homelessness video. Well, I was homeless due to the landlord selling the condo where I was living. Homeless for 2 months, and by God's grace and mercy and favor, with my pastor and a dear friend and my daughter, we was able to stay in a motel for 2 months. And then we found a place. But homelessness is not something just started all over the world. It is terrible. There are so many people homeless, not because they're on drugs or that's the number one reason people think and look at people, but that is not the case. Like my case, he sold the condo. There's other situations where people lose their jobs, lose a loved one, and you just don't know when and who it's going to be. But I must say, I met a lot of women that's out there alone. And I mean alone. There's no age on who's homeless. It can be you next. You never know. But I will tell you this. The women I met out in the streets, nice women. They know the Lord. They just lost and they need help, desperately help. Because every one of them that I spoke to had the same story about how the men abused them, raped them, beat them, robbed them, just totally abused them. And you're probably sitting there saying, oh, well, they could do better. Oh, well, if they want that kind of life, they can change. Listen, who are you to judge and say what they can do? You are not walking in their shoes. I dare you say that. I was homeless myself, and I just told you what was my situation about the landlord selling the place. Next time you out there in the street, you stop and talk to one of the homeless people. They are the most nicest people you ever want to meet. Yes, and they know that Bible left and right. You can't judge people by what you see. Talk to them. You can say, hi, good morning. Can I buy you breakfast? Can I buy you a drink? Do you need anything? You can buy them some hygiene stuff. You can do it. That's the only way we are going to move forward with homelessness. Not even just that. A lot of you people rich out there, got money, you can build up homeless places. When you're sitting on all that money that you've been blessed with, use it to bless somebody else with. God didn't bless you just for you to hold on to it for just you and your family. No, that's selfishness. Help somebody else. If you can, when you can. Whatever you can do, help. This homelessness thing is rising. And these landlords out here, I pray for you all, for God to change your hearts. Because you start from like $800 a month to $1,400 a month. From a $900 a month to a $1,700 a month. Where do you think these people getting that kind of money to afford these places? And then if they can't, you all are evicting them. And that causes homelessness. You should take a look at yourself in the mirror. And if you're happy with what you see, and you're happy the way you're mistreating these people on the streets and causing them to be homelessness, and Palm Beach County, the governments and stuff, they're not doing no programs to help nobody. They say they are. Oh, they're billing this. Oh, this. Where is the money? Show me the money by building up places for the homelessness. Then we can see where the money is going. But I can only speak this. I'm one voice. I need many voices to come along and speak and help the homelessness. The Lord's place, they're doing a wonderful job there. I went there and ate lunch before. They feed you a good meal there. They have St. Anne. St. Anne is doing a good job. You could go there. They help you get apply for food stamps or whatever service that you may need. You can take a shower there. They feed you there too. For those of you that don't know that, that's on Dixie Highway, St. Anne's. And as I said, I was blessed by the Almighty God. We all are blessed. I didn't have to go to the streets. But I'm telling you, there are women out here every day being abused by men because they don't have nobody and they have nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. So the men take advantage of them, rob them, beat them, rape them. That's not right. Wake up, America. People, wake up and stop walking by with your eyes closed like you don't see these people out here. Help somebody. If you're fortunate, you got a job, yeah, you say, oh, they can get a job. Well, some of them, if they've been in jail or whatever, they can't get a job. They maybe could go to labor pool, yeah, but they can't get a job because nobody want to hire them. And yeah, you're going to say, oh, well, that ain't my fault, my business. Well, how about make it your business? How about loving on these people to help them get on their feet? How about encouraging these people? How about talking to these people, acknowledging them with a good morning anything? They exist. They exist. Yep, it burns me up. And I will continue to do what I can do for those that I run across. And I'm hoping that the Lord would touch y'all hearts to help somebody out here on the streets. Because like I just said, you don't know if it'll be you. You might live in a big, nice house, drive a big, fancy car. Hey, you are not invincible. You are not invincible. Thank you all, and you all be blessed.